Forgiveness is the act of letting go of feelings of anger, resentment, or the desire for revenge towards someone who has wronged you. It involves releasing negative emotions and granting pardon for the offense committed. Trust me, forgiveness does not necessarily mean forgetting what happened or excusing the wrong that was done, but it does mean choosing to move forward without holding on to the negative emotions associated with the offense. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we empower and motivate entrepreneurs, professionals and creatives to become the best version of themselves. Today, we are going to be talking about the topic of forgiveness and the 10 common misconceptions that hold us back from experiencing its benefits. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that helps us let go of negative emotions and move forward in life. Forgiveness can improve relationships. Holding a grudge or harboring resentment can actually create distance and tension in relationships, while forgiveness can bring people closer together and improve communication and trust. Before we proceed, could I humbly ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and also share with your family members, friends and loved ones. The first common misconception about forgiveness is that it means forgetting. Many people believe that in order to forgive someone, you have to forget the hurt and pain they caused you. But the truth is, forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means acknowledging the pain and hurt while still choosing to let go of the resentment and negative feelings. For example, let's say someone you trusted so much betrayed you. It's just natural to feel hurt and angry. But forgiving them doesn't mean you have to forget what they did. It means accepting what happened and choosing to let go of the resentment so you can move forward with your life. Forgiveness doesn't mean you're condoning the behavior or saying it's okay. It means you're choosing to release the negative emotions that are holding you back. The second misconception about forgiveness is that it's a sign of weakness. Many people believe that forgiving someone means you're letting them off the hook or being a doormat. But the truth is, forgiveness can require strength and courage. Let's say someone has been treating you poorly at work. Forgiving them doesn't mean you're letting them continue to treat you badly. It simply means standing up for yourself and setting boundaries while still choosing to let go of the resentment and negative feelings. Forgiveness can be a powerful and empowering act. The third common misconception about forgiveness is that it means excusing bad behavior. Many people believe that if you forgive someone, you're saying what they did was okay. But the truth is, forgiveness doesn't excuse bad behavior. It's about acknowledging the wrongdoing while still choosing to let go of the resentment. Let's say a friend lied to you. Forgiving them doesn't mean you're saying lying is okay. It means acknowledging what they did and having an honest conversation about how it affected you. Forgiveness can lead to accountability and positive change. Like I always say, do not allow anyone to live rent-free in your heart. The fourth common misconception about forgiveness is that it happens quickly. Many people believe that forgiveness is an immediate and one-time event, but forgiveness can be a process and may take time and effort. Let's say you're struggling to forgive someone who hurt you deeply. Forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. It may require reflection, processing, and intentional steps towards letting go of negative feelings. It's important to embrace the process of forgiveness and be patient with yourself. Forgiveness means you have to reconcile with the person you hurt. This is a common misconception about forgiveness that holds many people back. Forgiving someone does not mean that you have to reconcile with them or even continue a relationship with them. It simply means that you are releasing the negative emotions associated with the situation and freeing yourself from the burden of carrying around that hurt and resentment. One practical example of this is when someone has been in a toxic or abusive relationship. Forgiveness in this situation may mean recognizing the harm that has been done and choosing to release the anger and resentment towards the person who caused the harm. However, it does not mean that the victim has to continue to engage with that person or subject themselves to further harm. The sixth misconception is that forgiveness is a one-time event. Another misconception about forgiveness is that it is a one-time event that happens quickly and easily. However, forgiveness is often a journey that takes time and effort. It may involve revisiting the hurt and pain multiple times and making a conscious decision to let go of negative emotions each time they arise. A practical example of this is when someone has been betrayed by a friend or partner. Forgiving this person may not happen overnight, and it may require a series of conversations, self-reflection, and processing of emotions. It may also involve setbacks and challenges, but ultimately the act of forgiveness can lead to healing and growth. Forgiveness requires an apology. Some people believe that forgiveness can only happen if the other person apologizes first. However, you don't need an apology to forgive. Forgiveness is a personal choice, and it's about releasing negative emotions, regardless of whether the other person apologizes or not. The eighth misconception is that forgiveness means you have to trust the person again. Trust and forgiveness are two separate things. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to trust them again, especially if they haven't even earned it back. It's important to set boundaries and protect yourself, even if you've forgiven someone. The ninth misconception is that forgiveness is a religious concept. While forgiveness is often associated with religion, it is not limited to any particular belief system. Forgiveness is a universal human experience that can benefit anyone, regardless of their spiritual beliefs. 10th misconception is that forgiveness is only for the benefit of the person who hurt you. Finally, one of the most common misconceptions about forgiveness is that it is only for the benefit of the person who caused you the harm. In reality, forgiveness is just as much for the benefit of the person doing the forgiving. When we choose to forgive, we release ourselves from the burden of carrying around negative emotions and the weight of the past. This can lead to increased emotional well-being, improved relationships, and a greater sense of inner peace and happiness. A practical example of this is when someone has been hurt by a family member. Forgiving that family member may involve setting clear boundaries and expectations for how they will interact in the future, while also choosing to release the anger and resentment towards them. This can lead to a greater sense of inner peace and well-being, even if the relationship with the family member remains strained or distant. In this video, we have explored 10 common misconceptions about forgiveness and why they are holding us back. By debunking these misconceptions and providing practical examples, we hope to empower you to let go of negative emotions and embrace the healing power of forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is a journey that takes time and effort, but the rewards can be life-changing. Do not forget that forgiveness can help break the cycle of negativity. When we hold on to anger and resentment, it can lead to a cycle of negativity where we continue to focus on the wrong that was done to us. Forgiveness can help break this cycle and allow us to move forward with a more positive mindset. So in summary, forgiveness is the act of letting go of negative emotions towards someone who has wronged you, and it is very good for promoting mental and emotional well-being, improving relationships, and breaking the cycle of negativity. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and also turn on your notification bell so you do not miss out on any video. Thank you for watching.